Hey, Linda. Hey, Mike. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for doing the Velada show. I have contacted the hostess, and I'm going to be emailing you all her address, and she's going to have a great Velada show. So it's $35 per person. She knows that. That includes everything, the turnkey experience. Okay, so I want to show you how to set things up. So what you need to do in the middle of the table is put a big pot, kind of like a big pot that you would put water in. And what I do is throughout the show, as people are cutting things up and they're throwing all their vegetables and their wrappers in this big pot, and I keep emptying it into a trash. So just so you know that. So make sure you have a big old pot. Grab the hostess pot and put it in the middle of the table. And Mike can be your runner. That's usually what Dan does, and he goes and he's emptying it periodically. All right, so every person gets a cutting board. And I have the cutting boards here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cutting boards. And at each station before your guests arrive, you're going to have your cutting board down. You're going to have your knives around, your peelers around as well. Each person, because one of the recipes asks for cheese, so each person gets a tub of cheese. In the middle, you're going to have, I would bring teaspoons, or the hostess obviously has teaspoons. You want to put all of your lemon garlic, your smoked paprika, your garden dill. This is like, there we go. There we go, all in the middle around the trash bin, the big pot of trash bin. So everybody will share the different spices. I've put enough here in your bucket for the entire show. And then you can go ahead and forward what you don't use to me. So at every station, you are going to have one of these. Okay? Hold that thought. Just wait a minute. So everybody's going to have their Ziploc bags. So this is actually going to hold up the Ziploc because some of the recipes call for broth and it gets tipsy. So this nice little container here holds it. So what you want to do is, before they arrive, you want to put it right there with their cheese. I have in here measurements. I have measurement tools, so you'll have this at the table as well. All right, so everybody gets an apron. So I have put an apron in your box, and I put this over the chair next to their station. I always recommend people stand up for their Velada workshop because it gives them some good pressure to cut the knives. So everyone's going to get an apron. Last at every station, and I went ahead and printed all of these for you, are their recipes. So I printed off 11 recipes of each, and what you want to do is put them all together. Well, like one is Slap Your Mama meatballs, one is chicken confetti. So go ahead and put all their recipes at each station, and when they go ahead and fill their bag, they're going to seal it immediately. Let's just say this is in here. They're going to take another bag. You're going to go ahead and put this bag in here, okay? You're going to put that meal in this second bag, so it's double bagged. They're going to take their recipe, they're going to fold it and put it in between the second bag and the first bag because these are their cooking instructions. So when their meal is all ready, they'll go ahead and make it. Now, what I tell people are, this is our crock pot meal. And I love crock pot meals because in the morning, you can go and rip back the plastic off your frozen meal and just stick it in your crock pot cover and let it simmer all day. So there is no need to thaw it out. All right, so really it's about helping them with their workshop, guiding them, going around the table and helping them and letting them cook. Now, one of the meals are Slap Your Mama meatballs. This is tricky because everybody seems to mess up on this one. What they're going to be doing is in one bag, they're going to be taking their ground beef, They're going to chop up their onions. They're going to add their coriander herb. They're going to add their lemon garlic, their fresh garlic, and they're going to add their shredded cheese and their breadcrumbs, their sugar, their Worcestershire sauce, and their eggs. And then they're going to seal it, and they're going to massage it all together. They're just going to massage it and massage it and massage it until it's mixed up. And then they're going to reopen it, get a new bag, and they're going to take the meat and put it into a meatball and fill this up with meatballs. Okay? And at that time, they're going to take their 40 ounce of crushed tomatoes and some more 3 tablespoons of coriander herb and add it to the meatballs. Okay? So they're going to use a bag as a mixing bowl, really. All right, so these recipes are especially picked by our hostess, and her name is Christine Simona, and she lives in Lewiston on Warren Avenue. And again, I'll send you the address. So we have slow cooker chicken Caesar sandwich, and one of them is chicken Caesar sandwich, the chicken breast. You're going to put the chicken breast in whole and tell them, now when it's nice and warm and when you get home at night, you're going to take your chicken breast and it's just going to fall apart and you're going to make a nice Caesar sandwich. So, all right, so I hope this helps you. Much more to come. I have a lot of things to share with you, and I think that this is going to be the first of many for you. Book at this show, girl, because this show is yours. All right, signing off, and good luck, and I'm going to add you to her Facebook event. Bye!